go drop like rain, nigga, watch me hit those trees.
No, don't mind me, just trying to branch out a little, so I figured I'd bring back the Dragon Ball videos. And in honor of that, I think our first entry for Dragon Ball's World's Strongest should be everyone's favorite Namekian Big Green, Piccolo. And not just any Piccolo, we're talking about Piccolo Jr., which, if I'm honest, I only recently came to terms with the fact that him and Piccolo Daimao are different people. I seriously lived my life thinking that King Piccolo just spat out his life force in the form of an egg and that Piccolo Jr. was him, which technically that is what happened. Still, Piccolo is just a different person. But beyond that, Piccolo has been the strongest person in the series several different times, and mostly due to his Namekian heritage and training with Saiyans, and with him being Namekian, Piccolo has super strength, can extend his limbs to cartoonish proportions, grow his entire body in size and weight, he has a clothes beam, he can permafuse with anyone of his race, and not only does it bolster his power, but he retains the person's memories, which means, and it may not seem like it, but by the time he fuses with Kami, Piccolo is like undoubtedly the most experienced, smartest Z fighter, only second smartest in the world to probably Bulma, and that's arguable depending on how much you think Bulma knows. But what isn't arguable is that even though he started out an evil demon bent on ruling the world, he quickly became a reluctant ally, and from ally to friend to family. He's trained and saved Gohan more than a few times, and he's gone toe-to-toe with foes way stronger than him like Nappa, Frieza, Android 17, and Cell. And this is Dragon Ball, so I'd be remiss not to mention that Piccolo has died twice, and there's actually a significance to at least one of those deaths, seeing as he was tied to the Dragon Balls until Dende became the Guardian of Earth. He's helped defeat some of the world's and universe's biggest threats, and finally got his first actual visual transformation in Orange Piccolo. And though I'm not too big on the aesthetic, I have to say it is dope to see him get some love, even though it was a little rushed and clunky. And the final coat of glaze here, throughout the course of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, even Dragon Ball Super, Piccolo has remained a relevant character, even to the tune of having to be forcefully pushed aside by Vegeta in the Tournament of Power, because we don't believe Piccolo would have just lost like that. And that there is the true mark of World's Strongest.
That thunder on me clap, make a nigga think before he act. Have a nigga dying on his back, then we double back. Shooters leaving rubber where you at, that's why niggas never wanna match.